So I just got back from watching The Long Walk, and this is my type of horror movie. The Long Walk is a dystopian contest in which 100 teenage boys must walk at a steady pace of 3 miles per hour without stopping for days or even weeks until one remains. With any contestant receiving 3 warnings for slowing down will be unalived by soldiers. The winner receives any wish they desire for the rest of their life. The premise is set in a totalitarian future America, ruled by military dictatorship, where the walk is a televised event for entertainment and national pride. Overall, I absolutely love this movie, guys. This was a very simple concept, but sometimes the most simple concepts are the best concepts, and I really enjoyed this movie because the dialogue is great. I think there's a lot at stake here, knowing that these people have to stay within 3 miles per hour, and there is no end to this race. This race is until the last man stands, and just the fact that almost everyone is going to be taken out, it is just really interesting to see how this whole entire race unfolds. I was really excited to see this movie because David Johnson, who played Peter, one of the main protagonists in The Long Walk, he was also in Alien Romulus as Andy the Synthetic, and I thought his performance was amazing in Romulus, so I knew he would be great in this as well, and he did not disappoint. Peter was one of the main protagonists in The Long Walk, and majority of the time we're focusing on him and another contestant named Raymond, played by Cooper Hoffman. Both of their performances were fantastic. Now, this movie is rated R. Every single time there was a death, it was brutal. I've never seen a movie like this, so this was a very interesting movie to watch. This is a Stephen King story from one of his books. We also have Mark Hamill as the Major. Now, we actually didn't get a lot of him. We seen him in the beginning of the movie, and then we seen him at the end, but we really did not see much of him. And one thing I wish is that we did get more screen time of Mark Hamill playing the Major. They could have easily scattered a bunch of dialogue throughout the entire movie because he was there the entire time. They chose to focus on the contestants, which makes sense. Both David Johnson and Cooper Hoffman had amazing performances throughout the entire film. As we watch the film, you start to learn more about these characters, and you eventually start to feel bad for them, and you want to see them win. You're almost rooting for them in a way. Towards the final act, you really want to see these characters survive, but you know that there's only one that can make it. I think the concept of this movie is horrifying, and I also think that whenever there was a death, it was pretty brutal, and that's where the horror came in. You have to walk for your life. Now, on the surface, it seems like The Long Walk would be a super boring movie because all they're doing is walking, but the dialogue mixed in with some light humor and the brutal deaths along the way make this a captivating watch from beginning to end. Overall, guys, I enjoyed this movie thoroughly, but you guys let me know down in the comments, what were your thoughts on The Long Walk?